We're in the League of Rebels in good old Austin, Texas. And I'm Mahesh, this is Greg, and we're going to do some good old cutting. We're going to start with the hair today, Greg. We'll work down to the beard. And you're going to keep this a little bit longer, aren't you? So
yep.
We're going to just tidy it up because we really like the length. And you've been growing this out. How long have you been growing the hair out?
Oh no, it used to be real long when I cut it.
So this has got shorter rather, yeah, okay. And so we had a little chat earlier, but you know, for the folks at home, we're in Austin, and where do you reside? Where do you live?
In Columbia, South Carolina.
South Carolina. And for the people like me who have no idea where anything is on the map, how far away is that?
Probably about 1,800 miles.
That's a
it's
long.
all on the coast.
That's a long bicycle ride. Okay, so I'm going to come in on the sides, Greg. Now you've got a little bit of an overhang here. Have you been trimming this up yourself on the bottom?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to marry all this in, just so it gives it a bit more direction. Okay. I can feel using the directional angled so that it makes it easier for the hair to fall back away from Greg's face. Just tidying the hairline. So you've been watching the Beardbrand channel for a while, Greg?
Yeah.
You've been enjoying it?
Mm-hmm. I watch all yours too.
Do you? Oh, that's nice to hear. Well, you didn't say you liked them, you just said you watched them. So I don't know.
Like them.
Oh, that's all right then. I watch them. Do you like the Barbershop stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Greg, we're going to just take a little bit of length off the top, not too much. Okay, just
fine.
I've been quite mindful of the fact that you've had long hair for a long time, and for me to cut it short would be a disrespectful.
I don't know about that. I've had short, long.
So we're just connecting the sides to the top now, and this is like for people out there who are cutting hair. This is a key thing. Connecting the top to the sides. So a lot of people, they'll cut the sides, they'll cut the top, and then they leave it. But when you connect the two together, that's when you get that nice blend, and the hair sits nicely. Now, as I comb it back, you can see there's no definition between what is the top and what is the sides. You should be able to run your fingers through it, and it all just blends together nicely. And what I'm looking for is just weight. That's popping out. That doesn't sit quite right. So maybe through here there's a little bit of weight that I might just address because it's sticking out a little bit too far. So it's a little bit too weighty there. So then I'll just come back in. And just tidy it up. Okay, we're texturizing. Just taking some of the weight through the ends. It just takes a little bit of weight out, just softens up the haircut a little bit. Greg's asked me to make him look super sexy today.
Yeah.
And we're going to go in through the back, just take a little bit of this weight out, although we're retaining a lot of the length. Okay, Greg, we're just going to tidy up your hairline. Okay, now we're going to move onto the cheek line. We're going to use the sea salt spray. We'll dry it through a little bit and then we'll go straight onto the beard. Okay? So we're just taking the dryer through. I'm going to blow dry it up and down just to give that shape, build up the shape in the haircut, as opposed to drying it straight back. We'll do this both sides and just finish it off at the bottom straight. Which way do you want to wear it? Over this way, Greg?
That's fine.
Yeah. So we'll just have a little bit of direction to it. Just turning it under at the bottom. It's like really important to keep the brush moving all the time. You don't get it stuck in the hair, especially when you're sort of rolling the hair under. You notice I just keep the brush moving all the time. Okay, so we're going to leave all the integrity of the beard. I don't want to use any clippering on Greg's beard today. So we're going to use scissors all the way around, scooping it all around. Maybe just a tiny little sort of softening of the moustache just to shape it up a little bit. Is that okay, Greg? Mm-hmm. But it's a good old moustache and I don't want to ruin that, so it's just about it looking like it's been cared for today, so we'll do that now. So we're being really tentative with the scissors.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Maintaining the length for Greg. Greg wants to carry on growing his beard out, so I'm being really mindful of that. Going across the beard, just making sure we're getting all the little dead ends off. It's quite therapeutic, isn't it, having your beard trimmed?
It is.
It is, isn't it? When I have my beard trimmed, if I have it done like during the day, I feel sleepy for the rest of the day. I'm going to just put out a little bit of Greg's beard with a dryer as well. So, or you've already got oil in there, haven't you, Greg?
I got some balm in there.
Yeah, balm. Okay. Just making sure, because before you dry your beard, you should always make sure you've got something in there to protect the heat. Mm-hmm. Hair from the heat of the dryer. Great. That moustache is really fabulous. Really thick, isn't it? It's like. That makes a little bit of a difference, just cutting that little bit in the middle. Or we find that it's easier just to push it out on the sides when you dry it in the morning. Okay. I mean, really careful about not cutting too much off your beard for you. I just don't want you to lose any of that extra length, okay? But it is really important to carry on sort of just having tidy ups and trims and. You know, when we cut Jack's beard the other day, and we were talking about when you grow it out, is it important? You know, how important it is still to carry on maintaining it. You know, a lot of guys, they'll just say I'm growing their beard and then they leave it, and then they get sick of it because it looks awful, and then they end up cutting it short, and then that's why they never get any further than a certain point. How does that feel for you?
Good.
Yeah? Happy with the sort of shape and everything? Yeah? We might have turned you into a model now.
No.
Greg. You got Greg 101 now. Bring Greg in. Greg, come in and have a look. Come in and look. So we got like the blonde and the steel Greg. So you got like steel Greg and blonde Greg.
Hair looks good. Very good hair.
He's got great hair, Greg. Great hair. Okay, you've got some balm in there, but I will just probably put a little bit of oil just through it, if that's okay. maybe a bit of styling balm. Actually, let's put styling balm through the beard and just to finish the hair off, okay? So we're going to use Tree Ranger styling balm, and we're going to use the styling balm on the hair and the beard. So we're going to use about that much. That's all I'm going to use, okay? And the shape of your haircut is held by the sides, so that will keep the top in place. So it's all about the structure. So what we're going to do is we're going to rub the product into our hands, and then I'm going to work it through the sides and down into the back, a little bit through the top, and then just the finishing off with the how's that?
That's good.
Okay, so it all blends in, still maintaining the length of the haircut, but just sort of sharpening it off and squaring it away a little bit, you know. And you, my friend.
Happy Greg.
Yes.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.